Everyone, welcome back. So my name's Christine, and if you've been following me for any length of time, you'll know that over the past couple months I have been working on decluttering my house and going through not only my things but my father's things that were left to me after he passed. And in the process, my husband and I are trying to get our house ready to sell, and I'm taking a quick break from all the projects we've been working on, and I'm going to be decluttering my makeup. Something little, but I know that I do have a lot of extra stuff that I don't really use. To be honest, I can fit all of my makeup probably in one bag, and everything else I use occasionally, which is unnecessary to keep in personally for me, for somebody that doesn't wear a whole lot of makeup, to have the amount of makeup that I do have. So I'm going to take a quick break from all the projects we're doing to declutter this little thing, just to kind of knock it off my list and to get past all the little categories of kimono and finally get down to bigger other categories in kimono that I have coming up, and also the big category of sentimental, which I do have a lot of, and I want to try and get through that so that when it does come time for us to sell our home and buy a new home, that I'm not bringing all this stuff with me. I want to already be finished with the Konmari method of decluttering, and so I'm trying to work diligently to get through all the little categories, the big ones. So today we're just going to work on makeup and knock that category out. And so I'm going to show you inside my makeup drawers. I have 2 makeup drawers, and then kind of 3. I guess you would consider it 3. And then I also have a medium-sized makeup bag with my daily makeup, or the makeup I use most frequently. So I'll show you that, and then I'll bring it out to my living room, and we'll sit down and I'll take everything out, and we'll start decluttering and seeing what sparks joy for me. So let's check. Alright, so inside this top drawer I keep all of my face products. All my powders and foundations, and I have some face masks and blush and everything, and also some brushes that I haven't really been using. In this second drawer is where I keep all of my eye products. I also have some tanning goggles in here, and contact stuff, but most of it is eyeshadows, eyeliners, mascaras, eyelashes. And then in this drawer down here I have, along with this, my lovely mother was so kind and bought me an airbrush system, and I haven't had a chance to use it yet. So that's another thing that I have. And then to go along with that, well, not to go along with it, but to go along with my makeup category, I have this whole bag full of just random makeup. Oh, I almost forgot. Inside this drawer, inside my desk, I haven't moved it yet, is all of my lipsticks and my lip care, my lip products. And this is the one type of cosmetic item that I absolutely love, but I know there's a lot in here that I don't use, so it'll be interesting to see what I let go of there. So I'm going to bring everything out to the living room, we'll dump it out, and then we will get started. Alright, so this is all of my makeup and for somebody that doesn't wear a lot of makeup, I have a lot. So I guess we'll just get started. I did keep aside the face masks because I included those in my skincare. So I'm going to make like a basket. I'm just gonna have, I guess, these as my keep and my get rid of for now. So and I'll just Alright, so I decided to get rid of this makeup here. It no longer sparks joy for me, and I'm keeping this makeup here. About a couple months ago, I did mention this in my skincare video. I went through all my skincare and got rid of a whole bunch of makeup or skincare that was causing, that had like parabens in it and other harmful chemicals that were breaking me out, and I had like a really bad chemical reaction. Like my face, I woke up one morning and was like red and broken out, and it was because I had used the day before I had used makeup and skincare that my face wasn't used to anymore. So I had went through and got rid of a ton of skincare, and I had went through and got rid of a bunch of makeup as well. And it was a lot of foundation, and so that's why I don't really have a whole lot of foundation, but I did have a couple stragglers that I, like, at the time when I did my purge, I didn't want to let go of them because it was getting to be summertime, and they were colors that, like, shades that I knew was going to work well for my skin, and I wanted to see if my skin would react to those foundations as well. But since then, I've just decided I'm going to let go of that makeup that I kept, and I really want to invest in like a more higher end foundation that I know won't break me out or like doesn't have harmful chemicals in it. But so that's like the one thing that I'm on a mission to find a foundation that sparks joy for me. So I did keep, actually I might get rid of these ones actually. I really liked these at the time, and I never had a problem with breaking out with these, so that's why I kept them. I'm gonna keep this one and see if I break out from it and let go of that, because I'm not that color anymore. But there is this Almay foundation I have had really good luck with, so it's been working for me right now. But in the way of like what I got rid of and what I kept and what I got rid of a lot of lip glosses, single eyeshadows, some older makeup brushes, foundation, false eyelashes. I don't really wear false eyelashes. It's not something I wear. So I had like 5 pairs. I did keep 1 pair. That's the only thing, because it's one of those things, like, I don't really wear them that often, but when I do, I just want to be able to have it on hand so I don't have to run to the store to grab a pair. And what else? What was a lot of things that I grabbed? Like I said, a lot of single eyeshadows. I had tons of them. And I also got rid of some duos and trios that I were really old. Like this one I've had for years, which I love, but it's, if I drop it, it's done for. So I just decided to get rid of it. I had another one in here that was very similar, so I thought I would just use this one since that one's on its last leg. And as far as stuff that I did keep, I kept a lot of lipstick because that's one thing that I've been able to, with discovering that my skin is sensitive to certain cosmetics, being able to wear eyeshadow and lip products is something that I like to play around with because I don't seem to have a reaction to that. But so I kept a lot of lipstick, and I wear almost all of them except the lip glosses that I got rid of. I did keep 3 lip glosses, and they were ones that I know that I really enjoy wearing. So I did keep these 3. And blush. I think I only have a couple blushes. This one, this blush palette. This blush. I only have like 4 blushes, but they're ones that I really enjoy. And it kind of like depends on the season which one I wear. So I feel like this purge was pretty successful in the way of I literally held on to eyeshadows and lip glosses that I'd never even opened. Like these have never been opened. Like at least 25% of this stuff has never even been opened. This lip gloss from Bath & Body Works has never been opened. So and these things are all things that I use and enjoy. It just depends on what season it is so that I know, or what outfit I'm wearing to determine what color I choose. So, I love everything. And I'm also keeping the airbrush set. I want to take the time to like experiment with it and use it. It was so exciting to receive that from my mom, and I just haven't had a chance to like play with it, and I'm excited too. So I feel like this was successful. Alright, so I wanted to take a quick second. I just put all the stuff away that I was keeping, and I wanted to share how it turned out. I decided to move my lippies into the drawer with my eye shadows and my eye products, but that's not how I plan on keeping it. I have a little lipstick organizer that I'm working on, and then I wanted to share my face stuff. These are face masks that I decided to keep when I went through my skincare. And then also I wanted to share, these are just a few extra things that I decided to let go of as I was putting this stuff away. I realized I had a couple eyeshadows that looked very similar, and then I realized I had 2 of the same shades in this lipstick here, and that one the lid doesn't stay on very well, so I decided to let go of that one. And I realized I had 3 pairs of tweezers, so I'm getting rid of 1 pair, and that's not even including the pair that I had previously decided to purge at the beginning of this video. So I had 4 pairs of tweezers, and I'm keeping 2, 1 in my daily makeup bag, and then 1 is going to be in the bathroom. And then, and also this is the outcome of my daily makeup bag. Before, if you remember, it was almost, I think it was filled like right to here. So that's only about halfway full. As I was organizing and putting the stuff away in the drawers, I pulled out the things that I was using, that I use daily, or things I wanted to try that I hadn't been using now that it's starting to get to be more fall, or it is fall. So just wanted to take a quick second to share how my drawers look after that. Still have that pile of stuff to get rid of, along with those things I added. So if you have been enjoying my KonMari method series, feel free to subscribe. I still have a lot more to do in the way of decluttering. I think the next video that's going to be up is my jewelry, and then I think I'm going to be moving on to like home decor or even kitchen stuff. I haven't decided which way I should go next. So if you are enjoying these videos, feel free to subscribe so you can see the rest of my series, and I would love to hear how you are doing with your KonMari method journey, if you're doing it as well. If you're not and you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section below, and I might be able to give you some tips. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.